Alright guys, welcome to Camp Race League. So we are back here today. Well, actually starting out a new series here, and also Happy New Year, everybody. I'll go and say I did make this race, but right before New Year's, of course, everything not really letting me get this race put out whenever I could, as easy as possible. And yeah, this is first race season here for a brand new series, NR2003 Racing, here at Daytona International Raceway here. For the first race of the season, the new series, the Exalted Cup series here. So, of course, if you do not see all my announcements, you will not know what this series basically is fully intended for. But we'll go see the first race here today here at Daytona. I'm going to get the video rolling here for all this. So, here at Daytona International Raceway, Ryan Smith on the pole, Jace Turner, Jake Hoover, Brady C, your top four. Then it's Brett Campbell, Will Bounds, Jalen Turner, Cam Spinner. There's Jalen Bounds, Frank Sutton, Carly C, Emma Bartlett, Connor Jacklin, Cindy Formey, Eli Johnson, looks like Madison Yates, Carter Woodland, Caleb Campbell, Nick Cameron Perkins, and the first race of the season here. So here's the rest of the field here to look at all the cars here. Caleb Campbell himself driving the 46. That is one of the biggest things here in this series. We will see throughout the season just see how this will possibly shake up the field, especially in the plate races where cautions really don't happen. And also races here where cars usually wouldn't run a single file. We'll see how that'll shake up the field here. Actually, Jalen Bales are more back. I might have to stick up for cars here for the 8 back here. 103 and Austrian cars. And surprisingly, Jalen Bales actually started back here on this plate track here at Daytona. But yeah, Ryan Smith looked down to winning the pole here today here for the first race of the season. And Jace Turner, possibly favorite for the championship, started second. Caleb Campbell's won the last 2 championships, and Brady C and Jace Turner both have championship wins as well. This is the first race I am doing at Daytona in any Inter-2003 series since 2022. I did a Gen 4 series race here, and the first Adidas Cup Series race here. Maddox Traver won the Adidas Cup Series race, and Brenda Creason won the Gen 4 race. Both those drivers are not in this field here this season. So we will have a new winner at Daytona, and a good possibility for a new race winner in general in this field. But anyways, the pace car will dive down to pit road here to start off the first race of the season. 30 laps here at Daytona. All races will be about 15% for the season. We probably won't see pit stops much unless there's possibly a fuel window races. Anyway, as we are coming down to the green flag here, pace car will dive down, and Ryan Smith and Jace Hurley is here to the green flag, and we are racing at Daytona here at the start of the racing season. So Ryan Smith and Jace Hurley lead us down the turn here, and of course that bottom lane, we are using the classic Daytona, so that bottom lane will probably be stronger here. In general, the entire race here, so you do kind of want to be on the bottom here to really make moves up to the front. Right now, Ryan Smith is going to lead here early, Jake Hoover in second, and Brett Campbell is helping Jalen Turner right there in third. And it looks like Smith will easily lead the first lap here today at Daytona. Brett Campbell, a 2-time race winner in the series here in 2003, got his first win at Rockingham and also won Talladega. Jalen Turner get her first win in 4th, Billy Yates right there in 5th. And yeah, getting off last one here. Definitely bigger kind of family affair for Caleb Campbell in general, and a lot of other drivers added on to the field this roster here as well. As first lap here, Jalen Turner in 4th. Didn't really get her first win in the last season. She could be one of the possible dark horses for the championship as well. So we'll definitely watch her throughout the season. Billy Yates and Connor Jacklin up here as well. Jacklin and Eli Johnson, they'll probably be 2 of the drivers who probably randomly up front or possibly struggling throughout the season, honestly, here. But right now, up front, Jake Hoover, race team is running bottom lane. Jake Hoover going for the race lead. Team owner of the 51, 20, and 21. Cindy was more in the middle of the pack here, car, so she'll probably... She could get up here, she'll probably do something back here. Who knows how this Daytona will be, of course. We'll probably see musical chairs for the lead a lot of this race here today. We'll lead here early as she misses the race lead right now. We will see if she can lead a lap here. Billy Yates jumping up there in second in that number 10 car. 2 monster cars in school here. This one, you got the Beast car that Carly C is running. You kind of just see in the camera there, Will Bounds right there as well in the middle there, and City as well. as Jay Turner is making the middle there. As Billy Yates is going for the lead here, coming lap 4. And it looks like he's possibly taking this lap here, Dave, the number 10 car. Good old Ricky Rudd throwback style number 2 on his number 10 here. As Connor Jacklin going for the race lead now. And I think Yates will possibly hang on as Jacklin will make the move for the race lead right now. Eli Johnson right there as well. Oh, trouble. 81 gets turned. Jay Turner goes around as I'm trying to catch up here. I'll go hit Will Downs right there and deliver on early caution here. As it looks like the 81 just got clipped and caution is out here early line number 4. Will Downs involved and Jay Turner, they had the worst of the damage. And a couple other drivers were collected as well. So we quickly saw that one here. I'm going to go right into the replay here in a second. So Jay Turner right there. So one of the things too, I guess, with having someone actually being in the car here, not just it being 26 AI cars, there's a possibility for issues where, I mean, the driver can do bump drafts easily, but sometimes the AI will not like it, and that's what happened with Chase Turner here. The 46 just got into him, barely even touched him, right into Jay Cooper, and yeah, Will Bell and cars collected in this wreck here, and actually we're going to go up a little further in the field here, was watch Will Bounds. Looks like Madison Yates got into one of her teammates too, actually. Will and Madison, both teammates that Spinner, the runner-up in the last season for these series here. Emma Barley, massive damage, and Bob Smith had a little bit of touch too there, it looks like. We'll go watch the onboard for Jace Turner here as he got turned. Actually, we should probably watch the 46 as well here. Yeah, Caleb was just trying to work his way up through the field here. And yeah, as you see, barely hard to let out the throttle too, but it was a little too late there as well, fortunately. Not really a lot of and of course, right in terms of honestly too, not having an AI driver here, that wreck would have not happened because you know the AI are too scared to give big bump drafts to people. Heck, they're too scared to even push the 46 in general either. Early on here at Daytona, what lap number 4 in the race here? That's surprisingly early incident here in this race. Cam Spinner got into it a little bit as well. We'll watch this our replay. Yeah, got a little bit, not too much though. And then you got Madison Yates right behind him. That's actually more than I thought. Yeah, I didn't even know she was in this wreck, honestly, when this happened. So let's see, anyone else in the back here we can watch before we go back here? Actually, let's watch the Jalen Bounce, and she surprisingly was second to back of the field here for the start of this race, and we'll get right back to the action here at Daytona. Alright, so we're under the caution here still, so this will be the last lap of the caution. So nobody is out of the race after that wreck there, surprisingly. I know Will, Jace had damage, was like Madison Yates, Cam Spinner, they really got most damage. Oh yeah, Jake Cooper as well, and Jalen Mills had a little bit too. But yeah, so Connor Jacklin in the race lead, Bill Gates in second, Jalen Turner in third, sorry to take it there. Jalen Turner in third, Eli Johnson fourth, Caleb Campbell right now running in fifth here. So we'll see how the 46 does this season. The 46 could probably end up being mainly a top 10 runner, definitely a championship favorite as Caleb has won the last 2 championships technically in Cup 3 racing on this channel. Yeah, you got Ryan Smith, Brett Campbell, Carly C. Sidney Formey, and Brady Senior top 10. Carter Little in the 4th CCM car. He got joined part of the team just so that way he'd be part of a race team here on the season. Cameron Perkins, and there's some of the unsponsored cars here in the field and everybody else who was in the wreck here. So I think Will and Jace, they'll likely be the main 2 to fall back here under the green flag here. Everyone else, they should be fine here, and they should be able to continue on racing at before we get back green here, I'm going to take a quick drink of water here as Connor Jacklin, the Wisconsin native, currently leading the race here. He was actually the Rookie of the Year in the last season, however did not get a win yet, so we'll see if he can go for his first win here in this season. Alright, so as we're coming back to the green flag here, I'm going to go right in spectator view actually. Oh, wrong button. But yes, we're back to the early year race leader here, going back to the green flag. Billy Gay second, so there's a Ford 1-2 right now, the Jalen Turner right there in a Toyota. Then Dodge, Ansett, Chevy, Eli Johnson, Cale Campbell respectively right there at the moment. And Billy Gates is going for the lead. And it looks like Caleb's going to work with the 76 right there in fourth, as you see a little bit of separation there. From Frank Sutton and right behind him, looks like, yeah, Joshua Bartlett, Jet Turner, two other new names in the field here as well that were not in any of the diecast off-motion racing on the channel. As Billy Yates lead with Jalen Turner to lead. Eli Johnson going to make it 3 wide here. And yeah, he's going 3 wide there on both Yates and Jalen Turner. As Eli Johnson going for the race lead here in the Dodge 76. I wasn't sure how Dodge would do in this season, but right now he is going to lead this lap here. It looks like here today. It's Cale Campbell right behind him. Ryan Smith right Kansas City for me here in the main pack. Eli Johnson does lead this lap here at Daytona. Here on lap number 9, nearly a third of the way through here at Daytona. Like so, pit stop, we make it through without any pit or fuel or tires here in this race. There's possibility of some races having that issue though, we don't have to pit stop right in the race here like in Atlanta. But yeah, here at Daytona, we will be fine to the end. And here he comes, Cale Campbell going for the race lead now in the bottom lane. Takes the run out 46. Right to the front here at the moment. Ryan Smith behind him. It did point Smith there a little bit. Had some help from Ryan Smith as well, the pole sitter. And Cale Campbell will lead his first lap of the season here on coming to lap number 10. Smith in second. Brett Campbell going for third. Brett Campbell, Ryan Smith, both Brady C racing drivers along with Carly C and Brady C himself on that race team. The Dodgers are all independents. Connor Jacklin is an independent as well. Yates Racing has both the Yates, Billy and Madison, and Will Bell. And here's your top 4 Oklahoma City for me right in the back of this pack here. That 21 does have some speed in it here at the moment, but Cale Campbell currently leading the pack here. I'm going to take a second here. We're just going to watch the racing here. We'll do the spectator view again as Cale Campbell is leading here at Daytona. Right to the race lead here, and it's 21, like I said, looking pretty good here today so far. Fastest lap, though, is great to see. Of course, with Daytona, it's all just drafting, so it really doesn't matter the fastest lap here. As we get to other tracks, it will matter. So this will be the 26 race championship season here for the NR2003 side of CRL. Of course, mainly going NR2003 racing. There are plans for other series on this game that I could run simultaneously with a series like this. Of course, I do love doing the custom car series with these Gen 6 cars because I really enjoy making schemes with the bases at Daytona racing here a lot, and it's really fun and getting a lot of, I guess, a lot of people I knew in real life or friends in real life and family kind of racing in these series here. Plus, my main YouTube commenters have been especially the channel mainly like Cam Spinner, Bracey, like you noticed in car tackling. But right now, Cindy for me in the race lead, so one of my new friends from work, and I put her in the series because I've heard beat the Texas Rose car too, and then of course, she ended up losing, but yeah, I'll keep her in the field, and currently leading here early at Daytona right now. Caleb is second, Jacqueline up there to third, right now, and then you got Carter Wimlin, Billy Yates, and Jalen Turner around the top 5 and the top 10 in this race. So yeah, so a good few new drivers here like Sydney. You also have mainly out of other add-ons about like the random drivers that are kind of running without sponsors right now. Actually, two of them are Jet Turner and Joshua Bartlett, two other drivers. Oh, also Emma Bartlett too, number 12. That yellow 12. Actually, there's the 17. So actually, Emma, Joshua, and Jet, they're all actually part of the team too, Barton Racing. That's going to kind of be a backmarker team though, a little bit throughout the season. But right now, as we talk about that, Caleb Cancel is going back to the race lead here. Caleb is trying to see if he can win here at Daytona. Of course, like I said, you know, we're going to really see the difference between a driver actually in one of these cars against 25 AI compared to having 26 AI cars racing throughout the season. Just see what differences that could make in these races here. Of course, this is really the first time I'm doing this. Like, basically showing it at broadcasting races too. This is kind of really my first time really doing the race as well. Of course, I did do the little test race in the pre-season preview. This will be kind of like the first point race by itself, of course, here. And we'll see how long the video takes and everything, and we'll see how it goes. I was going to do 20% racing, but then I did kind of get to the fuel window to 20% in these races. So I was just like, hey, you know what, nice little, kind of almost short races here for YouTube. Of course, I'm not sure how the viewership looks for a channel as well. But they are currently coming up with Jace Turner, who will get out of the way of most of the cars. Oh man, that was close there actually, with Caleb and Billy. And yeah, Jace is going to hold up the show here a little bit. And yeah, we do have Will Bounce as well. I think will possibly definitely catch by the end of this race here. They might catch him really quick. So, and what I went to that little break here, there you probably heard me say that there was an 18-car lead, actually 19-car lead pack, it looks like. They're going to be a little separated here for a little bit because of the 81. Will Bounce, and it looks like Jay Cooper, Bob Smith, Madison Yates, Jalen and Cam Spinner all on the tag by themselves. Actually, we can probably go look at him. I just don't want the game to randomly crash on me on the replay, so y'all know. Yes, it would be the main pack. Here's all the guys that were kind of the gals that were kind of involved in the other wreck here. But yeah, right now it's Caleb and Billy working together here. Nearly 2/3 of the way. We're, of course, obviously past halfway here. This is actually lap 18. I thought it was like 19 here. But yeah, here goes Caleb Campbell. Go for the race lead here. And there's actually Caleb's laps here. And he just ran his fastest lap, too. A few laps ago. And yeah, Jalen Turner now is fastest. I think someone else was fastest on the last look at. It was great to see, I think. But yeah, now Caleb, as they just lapped Will Bounds, he did pull away from Billy Yates there because he got held up here, but don't worry, Pat will catch back up here. But will they pass blown by Caleb, or will Caleb be on here? That will be the question. Right now at 46, running by himself here a little bit. And I don't think they'll catch Cam Spinner if we do go green the rest of the way here today. Right now it's Caleb Campbell and Billy Yates. Ryan Smith hanging up here in third. I figured, you know, he wasn't going to have the best ratings, but somehow the game was going, the racing gods were going to be nice to him, and give him a good run still. Yeah, then you got his Bartlett up here too. She'll probably be cars back a lot during the season, unfortunately for her. Then there's Connor Jacqueline, Cindy Foreman, Cindy with one of her teammate, Jalen Turner here. Their team owner, Jake here, was involved in the wreck, so he probably will be stuck in the back here for the rest of this race. But like I said, there could be another caution here, who knows. As the field is a bit spread out here, though, at the moment, but they are catching back to that 46. And Billy Yates is gaining on his nephew, Caleb, here. But I don't think he will be able to pass him with help from Ryan Smith. Caleb will block that challenge. As we are nearing 11 laps to go, almost 10 to go here in this race. And yeah, Caleb is just going to stay right in front of that number 10 car here for the moment. Not sure if they'll make a move here for this race lead, but at 21, it's up to 35 now. It's up here to lead pack as well. And you guys got to skip briefly up here too. Another back marker in his 34 car, another Dodge here. So let's see, there's like 3 or 4 Dodge killed. All of them are independent, and I think, well, actually there's probably 3. Yeah, and they're mostly responsible. Billy is making a move for the lead after second. And Caleb wasn't going to be able to block that one, so he let Billy on by here. And yeah, Cindy will help that number 10 car right here. Can she possibly go for the lead here? Possibly as well. As Billy Yates right there in the race lead, coming to 10 laps to go here. Can Billy hang on maybe? I'd like that song. That 46 has been very good as well. Right there as he's trying to get in the bottom lane, right in front of that 34 car. We'll see if he can get in front of that 34 car. Oh no, the 46 is going around into the wall. Skip Ripley as well. Caleb Campbell gets turned by a back marker, and bam, Brady's right into him. And that is a big hit there for Caleb Campbell. Brady's involved. And looks like Eli Johnson got a piece of it. Skip Ripley destroyed it. Joshua Bartlett destroyed as well. Caleb Campbell was trying to block the number 34, and it did not end well. I'm trying to find the 46, actually, but I can't find him right now. And, yeah, caution is out here with 10 laps to go as the big one happens at Daytona. Dang back markers. So, Caleb Campbell was trying to get in front of Skip Ripley. He felt like he was running faster than him, and he honestly probably was. But the skip was like, nope, I'm right there. And this old-timey guy from 1920s just took out the AC Racing prospect just took out the 46 there. And yeah, Brady was coming along and man, right into the 46. A huge hit there for Caleb. And man, Brady who was just trying to have a chill out day here for the start of the season, ended up getting demolished here by Caleb Campbell. There was more that happened back. We'll watch Skip Ripley here as he was involved in right Caleb with that big hit. Yeah, right to the wall, Skip Ripley there. I had a feeling Skip just turned Caleb and kept going, but he didn't. And as they were coming down the track, bam, Joshua Bartlett into him, and Eli Johnson got to the wall, and after Frank Sutton got a little bit of contact there. And yeah, let's go watch onboards here. We're going to watch the 46 here first with that big hit right here. We'll watch him, I think maybe we're going to watch at least 4 onboards here because there was a lot that happened in this wreck here. So the roof view for the 46 here, as Caleb fell out of the here, he went down. I'm pretty sure the car came in here too. And yeah, big hit into the wall. And this is right here. That 46 just got this straight different. Well, there was no getting that car turned back on. Try to show Skip Ripley he didn't appreciate that. But yeah, after that, hey, we're going to watch Skip Ripley. I think maybe just Brady and Joshua Bartlett, because they had the bigger hits here in this one. So we might have to go back just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's the contact. So yeah, Caleb, like he was clear. And yeah, just like James Turner, just barely touched it. And yeah, Skip Ripley, I mean, the cars, these AI do check up the turn one. And I don't know why Skip Ripley just like, oh, I'm right there. And then yeah, we're going to watch Brady here. Yeah, he was having a nice chill out day, running P12 at the moment. And yeah, that's a good red. Obviously, one that changes the favorites as well, of course. That's why it's important for him to have an early wreck here this season. Funny enough, if I'm correct, all Dodges were actually involved in this wreck here. We're going to find Joshua Bartlett now, as he was involved and yeah, right there, he probably gets Skip Ripley concussion there. So, yeah, so I think Eli Johnson was right behind this wreck, funny enough, so we'll watch him as he had a little bit of contact with the wall, and he's really the only other driver we can watch. And we'll go back green here as we're going to be nearing the end of this race here at Daytona. Alright, back to 1 to green again. So after this wreck, I don't know why it doesn't show DNS on this little list here for some reason. But Joshua Bartlett, Caleb Campbell, Brady Skip Ripley, and Ryan Smith after that wreck are all out of the race here today. It was weird too how the scoring went. Everyone got come forward pit road, but Caleb still got put second to last here in the race. I mean, even though he was technically in front of like Brady and Skip Ripley, and I think Ryan Smith was in front of him. But yeah, so Cindy Formey got to the race lead after the wreck here happened. And can she hang on and win here? Billy Yates in second right here at the moment. And we'll restart with 5 to go here, by the way. Jalen Turner in third, Connor Jackal fourth, Carter Limlin, Carly C, Emma Bartlett, Nick Owens, Austin Caldwell, And Jet turning your top 10s like Brett Campbell, and here's everybody else still in the race here. So all Dodges were in the wreck here, but all of them were still in the race here. A lot of drivers involved in the wrecks right here in the back that have damage were able to continue. Like I said, we're coming to 5 laps to go here, and we will see if Cindy can hang on. Can Billy Yates win? Can Jalen Turner win? Can Connor Jackson win? Heck, is an unsponsored car that should be a back marker going to win? It's Daytona. It's plate racing. It's NR2003. We're going to find out here in a moment. I'm going to let the cars roll on here to the start-finish line, and we will get this finished here at Daytona here in a moment. Alright, base car rolls down here, so Cindy for me in the race lead here. Looking to win her first career start. A good few drivers actually could win her first start. Billy Yates, I forgot this is his first race here. So 5 laps to go. Cindy in the race lead. She will pull away here a bit. Billy Yates there in second, and Jalen Turner in third. Jalen Turner, she went well in her rookie year as well season, just like Connor Jackson. I think Jalen Bales was the only one of the main rookies to win that basically ran the whole season. Ryan Smith did lucky to win in the first race as well in that season. But yeah, Cindy in the race lead, 5 laps to go here at Daytona. Billy Yates possibly going to look for a shot to win here. Has got 2 Fords, 2 Toyotas leading the main field here. Carly C is now to lead Chevy after Caleb was having such a strong day up front. But Jalen Turner making these 3 wide just like Eli Johnson did. I went to the wrong camera angle there. Or I meant to go to the Jalen Turner looking for the race lead, coming to 4 laps to go. Help from Carly C. Carly, a 2-time winner as well in this series, as well in her top 3 racing. But she will help Jalen Turner here to the race lead. One of Jalen's cousins, Emma Bartlett, up here in the unsponsored car. Like I said, maybe one of those cars could get a win here today. If that 21 car can make its way up front, that car is definitely sitting right there at the moment here today. But Jalen Turner looking for her first win. 4 laps to go here. Can she hang on and win it here? Will anyone really draft be the winner, or is someone going to come out of nowhere from, like, Brett Campbell's area and win this race here? And probably nobody behind Brett. I realize there's a big drop off there. But yeah, right now Jalen Turner coming with the lead right now, coming to 3 laps to go here in a moment. And Carly C is taking on she did win here to open up the season. She could be a dark horse for the championship because even though she may not be very competitive, this game will make her competitive, of course. But 3 laps to go. Jalen Turner in the race lead. Can she do it? Can she finally get her first winner in the NR2003 racing here? A new look for the Buc-ee's car as well this season. A better look for the Buc-ee's car. I love the chances that I put together. But right now, Jalen Turner looking for the race lead here. It's an all-female 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Still Bartlett here as well. Nick Owens, Austin Caldwell. We could have a possible upset here, or Jalen Turner hang on a win, or Carly C can win for VCR here. But Emma Bartlett is making the move for second at the moment with Jalen Turner. It looks like she might hold strong here. Look out for the second Ford and the 21 car as well here. Maybe the 35 and the 1 and the 10 as well. They have been pretty strong all race here so far too. 2 laps to go. Jalen Turner looking for the race win here today. Can she get her first career win? It's Emma Bartlett or Nick Owens. Will they win? Emma Bartlett would be in her first career start. Owens ran the second half of the last year. Cameron Burke in his first car as well, but he's going to fall back here. He's stuck on the outside. Cindy and Billy Yates right there behind in 4th and 5th. Can they make some moves up here to the front possibly? But it's all Jalen Turner at the moment up front here. 21 making a move down low. Help from Connor Jackson, it looks like here in a second. As Jalen Turner, teammate Cindy Morgan here right now, leading this train here. Coming to the white flag. Can Jalen Turner get her first career win? Or will it be the 12? Will it be the 21? Will it be the 35? Coming to the white flag here. Jalen Turner in the race lead. White flag in here. Here comes that 21 to Cindy Morgan right now. She has been strong all day, and she is making the move for the lead right now on the bottom lane. She has that 20 cars number right there. She's going to go around her teammate here on the bottom lane here. Now Cindy to the race lead. Can she hang on here? Down the back this one final time. Can Connor Jackson make a run there? She's going to block the 20 up high. Got to go down low and block that 35 here in a second. If not, this race is going to be Connor Jackson's here. But coming through 3 and 4, Cindy will go to the bottom lane here. And it looks like we will have a first driver, or first win in their first race here, Cindy Foreman through 3/4 final time, coming down to the front stretch here to the checkers, and that number 21, Vancouver Racing, is going to deliver, and she is going to win your day. Cindy Foreman wins her first career start in the Exalted Cup Series here on NR2003 here on CRL. So Cindy Foreman does get the race win here today. I'm going to let everybody else pull one by start finish line before we cut to the celebration here. But yeah, there's everybody else here. So it looks like everyone has crossed the line here. And this race, we're waiting on Jace Turner. And this race at Daytona will be over. Cindy Foreman is the race winner here today. Alright, so it's 21 coming here to the line. So we will see the burnouts here. Cindy Foreman, your celebration here. First win of her first career star. And I guess, too, you want to add diversity in the field. The first time we have an African-American driver winning the CRL for the CRL side of things here. And, yeah, first win, first start. And Toyota, since last season, has really turned it on as, yeah, 21 struggling. For a start of the burnout here, I don't know why I decided to show the whole start of the burnout. What else? Here we go. Now we got it here. Cindy Foreman, first winner, first start. First win for Toyota in a plate race, I believe, too. Cam Spinner won 5 times with Toyota last season. Jake Hoover got his first career win as well at Darlington. Last season, like I said, Cam Spinner was the runner. Jake Hoover Darlington, he didn't really go for really points here. Really didn't have a shot at winning the first race in a while. But Cindy Foreman, in her first race, in her first start, does win the race here at Daytona, as she is the one celebrated here on the front stretch here for her first career win, as she wins it here today at Daytona. You know, I was also seeing 21 running so strong here, especially in this race here, especially now having to watch the end here after the wrecking, that I was like, you know, that 21 is probably going to win this race, and I thought Jalen Turner was going to hang on. I thought Carl Jackson was going to somehow win it. But no, for the first time ever on a plate race, my prediction was right who was going to win the race here. I was predicting this for a while. Yeah, Cindy Foreman, done with celebration here, as she's your race winner here at Daytona. Alright, so here's your results here. So, of course, like, I did show this before, just, like, kind of showing how the results will look like for his races here. So, yeah, you also can see qualifying here, too. So, yeah, Ryan Smith had the pole here, and, of course, this is how they all ended up in qualifying. Yeah, I also had to kind of tone down the difficulty a good bit to really get a good qualifying run to where I wasn't going to get screwed over by the AI somehow. But, yeah, so still 17 there for Caleb Campbell in the qualifying run. But, yeah, here's your race results here. So, I will go ahead and note as well, I am not going to show the points here for race 1. I'll start showing the points after race number 3. There was an error I forgot about when I made the roster. So, of course, you see Jalen Turner with the J Turner and then Jace with the J Turner as well here. So, for some reason, the scoring for the NR2003 website I use for the scoring kind of registers them as the same driver and gives them basically 2 races here. Fortunately, Jace didn't gain that many points here, so Jalen Turner was kind of the points leader with 2 stars here at the moment. But that should kind of even out after the first 3 races here, honestly. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal, but Jace will kind of be he's already in a hole, but he'll be in a little bit more of a hole here after that race. But anyway, Cindy did win the race. She did also lead the most laps here. I didn't realize she led the most laps here in this race today. Connor Jacklin got second here today. Good run for him. Carly in third. Carter Limlin and Jalen Turner, your top 5 here. Man, Jalen was so close to getting her first career win here today. Connor Jacklin as well. Good run for him as here today. He was up there all day as well. Emma Bartlett, Austin Caldwell, Nick Owens, Brett Campbell, Billy Yates top 10. Billy Yates was up there too, only led 2 laps, but he was kind of up there all day as well, running very good. Jed Turner, good run for him in his first start here. Cameron Perkins as well. Jake Hoover, Madison Yates, Cam Spinner, Bob Smith, Jalen Bales, Frank Sutton, Eli Johnson, Will Bales, and Jace Turner all finished out the race here today, here at Daytona. And we had those 2 cautions here, really mainly everybody else wrecked in the second caution. Ryan Smith, Skip Ripley, Brady C, Caleb Campbell, Joshua Barlow. I bet you Caleb does have Skip's number after that wreck there. But yeah, you know, slow cars, it's gonna be slow cars, and I mean he'll still be a slow car throughout the season, so it may not matter too much. So yeah, that'll do here for the results here and the race here today. Thank you guys for watching. Next race will be at Rockingham. It'll be the night version for 2016. I will get that. And also this video. So I am making this on Tuesday morning. Like I said, Happy New Year's to everybody. Possibly this race will come out on Tuesday night or sometime on Wednesday. Before I do have to go to work. My work schedule is a little weird for this whole next week. Yeah, I've been working a lot too recently, so that's why this race is kind of coming out later than I wanted to. Of course, like I said, I made this race. Actually, does this show the race date when I made it by chance? Yeah, I made this race on December 29th. Probably right after the preview as well. But yeah, so like I said, just a little bit of the work schedule right now. I'll get it evened out here pretty soon and be able to do these races throughout the season. Like I said, possibly other series as well in the future. I will just work on the planning that and then getting it all put together eventually. But yeah, I think I will support the channel like always as well if you do. And if you enjoy the video new to this, you leave a like and maybe subscribe as well. I have recently hit 100 subscribers, so that's pretty cool to see with this channel. And of course, we'll probably get a lot more than 2003 people who like watching these NR races on this channel here. Definitely going to be a really great season as well. And this will be Caleb Capel with the Capel Race League signing out. And I will see y'all next time.